Hi guys, good morning everyone. So guys, is the sound clear? Okay, so let's start here. Good morning, everyone. As we can see here in our VSA power system, the Canadian is still very strong, and that's basically affected by the oil. The oil is rising really strongly with the stock market. We talked about this yesterday. We talked the Canadian was really strong. Euro was very weak. Australia and New Zealand were also kind of strong. We can see today the Canadian is the strongest early morning today. Franc is really weak, and that makes sense because of the VIX is coming down, which is a fear indicator, volatility index in the SPX. So this means that investors are going to sell the gold, sell the franc, sell Japanese yen, and buy Canadian, Australian, New Zealand, buy stock market. Okay guys, so that makes a lot of sense that we can see the Canadian dollar strong and we can see the franc is very weak. This should continue. If we do get good news about the coronavirus, this will be a rally, and that will be a really good opportunity to continue on the long in the DAX or SPX or NASDAQ or Dow Jones. All the world indices most likely they go together, some small difference here and there, but in total they're all connected to the VIX. When there is hope in the market and we can see the volatility index coming down, you're going to see the Dow Jones is going up, and most likely, not all the time, we're going to see the gold is crashing very fast. I hope the sound is clear, guys. Sorry, I'm in a public place, so if any sound or noise around me, it's a public place. Please, if there's any comment or question, type it down. And there's also some delay between when I talk and when you guys get the sound. So quickly here we can see the Canadian. We have seen the Canadian very strong. So you guys, you can go ahead buying the Canadian franc. Continue to sell Euro Canadian. That's fine. Pound CAD is okay. I would not prefer it now, but it's probably gonna come down. Pound CAD. Oil, we talked yesterday about to continue to buy the oil. It's rising really nice. This is Advanced Profit Cloud Oil System. This system is 100% in-house designed by FX Market Strategy, and we have the system on our website. If you guys want to download it, there's some fees applied. You can see the signal was given right here. That's really nice signal. The previous one was here. The best time frame to trade in the oil is 1 hour. You can also trade the half an hour. That was the previous. That's a buy. I talked yesterday about the stock market. If it's gonna continue to rally, the oil is gonna rally with it. This is not the best place to buy oil. The entry was right here, or after sideways to come to a correction, then start bouncing back almost off the trend. That's also a good buy right here. The Dow, we did make this yesterday and we did draw this one. You can see it did go up, it did make a small correction right here, then it's crawling up. The problem is when the equity market open in the United States, you may get one down first. Okay, that's usually what happens in the market. They want to fill all the orders at the same time. They make you to feel it's gonna go down, then it's gonna continue going up. So if you guys in the Dow, just make sure you move your stop and wait to hit the target. Hopefully this will work. We talked about the MACD down there. It was, reversed nicely. Very standard. Nothing, no surprise. Very standard, guys. Okay. DAX will be the same scenario for those who are in the DAX. You can see the MACD right here. You can see the reverse. It's the same situation. Gold, guys, I think is gonna fall in the long term. Medium term is gonna fall. Long term is gonna reverse and go up. But you can see the gold is going to 1630. So possibly 1695 is a good entry for a small lot size, because gold is very volatile. So 1695 for the gold, I think it's a good sell. Yesterday we have put a signal to sell the gold at 1700. The pound dollar not really moving much. The gold, the silver, I think is gonna start going up. Not yet, guys, but I think the silver is gonna bounce from here. Okay, just this is not a confirmed buy, so I not prefer to buy it now. Okay. Just wait. If it bounce back up, it go above this level here like this. If it does reverse, it go above this 1484, sustain above 1484, then you get a green candle on the top here. This should be good, but the silver should go up. Bitcoin, I expect to be rising. You have this strong. Actually, what's happening here is consolidation, but it should break to the upside, not to the downside, guys. Okay, this is not the best entry. I expect the Bitcoin to reach 11,400 fast. The entry was at 6,800 before, and we said take the target at 8,900, and that was really nice and fulfilled exactly. So my expectation is gonna break to the upside, but that's a very bad entry. If you trade the breakout, then if this price break above here, probably you can take this one, but it's not the perfect entry. Euro, we talked about the negativity in the euro. Euro continue to come down, and this is opposite to the dollar index. Further down is expected for Friday. Friday should reverse with the some news coming from the United States. Euro Australian, no surprise, guys. Very standard reverse. Giving you above 200 pips was our ABC system. This is amazing, easy money. You know, that's when you make money, when you start getting, you know, range in market and keeps every time it gives it direction it reverse. That's when you start getting, you know, bored from the market or sometimes losing. But that's fantastic. What would you expect is Australian to continue to be strong? That means Euro Australian is gonna fall further, guys. Okay. If we jump to the 1 hour time frame, if we do jump to the 1 hour time frame, we can see this was really nice coming down. You can see from the weekly analysis we had this line before. We can see this MACD is coming all the way down here, so most likely the Euro Australian is gonna land on 1.63. There is a big chance we still have 500 pips in the medium term to fall to. Okay guys, so Euro Australian possibly still 500 pips to fall. That's where it should be, over and around 1.63, not 1.69. The USD CAD we talked yesterday is really good sell, and we said this is should be, that is a line exactly, guys, we put from last week. Is falling from this line to here. It folded like 40 pips. It's gonna fall further. USD CAD should be trading around 1.33, 1.34, so it's 600 pips overvalued. So you guys remember this. Sooner or later the USD CAD is gonna come to 1.33 again, 1.34 area. So easily 500 pips profit with no hardship in them. If you are patient, if you trade safe and take a, you know, a suitable lot size, and you can handle the long term. We talked about the pound franc yesterday, and the signal started here. It's really going good. You can see the MACD reversed right here, and I think it's gonna grow all the way. Okay guys, so pound franc is still a good entry right now on 1.2044. Your stop loss is like 50 bips, and your target is like 150 bips, 1 to 3 profit to risk ratio. I think this is okay, and now from the entry yesterday, you should be a risk-free trade now. You should move your stop loss to the entry and just wait to make money. Okay guys, so you guys, if you do have any chart you want us to talk about, please, you know, you can type it. You can see the nice break of the trend here of the gold, and the price is below this. That's perfect entry, and that's a standard typical style of the gold. Falling hardly, moving 2 candles sideways, moving again, moving 3-4 candles sideways, doing some correction. Okay, so that's probably a perfect entry for the gold for sale. Okay, hi guys. So I'm looking at the chat here, guys. If anyone has a question or a chart we want us to look at, please go ahead. The market has really good opportunities today and this week. If the DAX and Dow Jones are going to continue to go up, this means the gold is going to crash hard. Okay, before Friday, possibly the gold is going to be making a correction to the upside after maybe landing 1650 or so. So this gold, potentially it has a $50 to fall. Potentially, I'm not saying this exactly what has to happen, but potentially there is a room for $50 in the gold to fall down. So this is a chance to be in selling the Euro Australian, Euro Canadian, and buying the Dow Jones. If you guys want any specific stock also, we can look at either it's in Trading View or in the MT4. Silver. So silver, in my opinion, is gonna rise. It's not gonna go down. Okay, guys, this has been holding very strongly here, and in my opinion, this is gonna go up. See, that's a very strong support area, and that's a buy area, guys. Okay, as long as this is holding, in my opinion, is gonna bounce from here, and your first target is the 14.98 from 14.87. Your big target is second target, first is 15.1. So those are the two targets you should be looking at. I can see even the MACD here. I can see the silver going up, guys. Okay, so possibly the silver is a good buy now at 14.79. Silver does go with the stock market mostly, but the gold is going opposite of the stock market. Not 100% everything all the time going this way, but you know, most of the times. So 14.79, in my opinion, silver is a buy. It's not confirmed yet because we didn't break above the trend, but I think this is a buy, not a sell. Don't sell it. Either buy it or don't trade it. What else, guys, do you want us to look at? Pound Australian. Pound Australian. Okay, let's open the chart of Pound Australian here. And guys, I'm sitting in a public place, so sorry if someone talk or someone walking or a child crying or something happen, you know. Just a public place. Pound Australian. The Pound Australian entry was right here. Pound Australian entry was at the top here, so it's better not to trade it now. And if we do look here, you can see the pound is grown strong against almost everything. So I would prefer you guys to sell Euro Pound, not to buy Pound Australian, okay? Sell Euro Pound, and Pound Franc is a good buy. Just avoid trading the Pound Australian now, because I think the pound is gonna go up at the same time Australian is going up. So both trends are going up, is not gonna be perfect. If we do go here, we're gonna probably, my guessing, you're gonna find the Pound Australian strength of the signal is around the zero, is plus a little bit or minus a little bit. If we look here, Pound Australian minus 0.03, and very soon probably is gonna be in the green. So this is, don't touch it, okay? It's not worth it now. Avoid it. Pound Franc is a better choice. I hope this answer makes sense, guys. Okay, see, Pound Franc strength is 3.7. Why would you go buy something the strength of it is only was still in a negative minus 0.04, which is mean like it's gonna take some time, it's gonna turn to green. Why would you go buy something like this where you can buy the Pound Franc and the strength of the Pound Franc is 3.7? Guys, the market moves in a certain way, you know. It's just not any pound against anything is gonna work good. So now don't buy Pound CAD, don't touch the Pound CAD. Why? Because CAD is going up and the pound is going up, so it's no good. See, the franc is really, really weak. Just to sell the franc against anything, minus 33 in our system here. So, and buy the CAD against anything, you're gonna be making money. So selling the franc against anything, buying the CAD against anything, and avoid the pound against the CAD. Canadian yen, guys, is very good buy. In my opinion, is gonna rise up strongly at 3. Australian franc is a good buy. Pound franc is a good buy. Canadian franc is very good buy. USD franc is also a good buy. Okay, guys, someone asked yesterday about the dollar franc, and we have said in the forecast, no, possibly up. So I hope this answer you. Euro dollar. Euro dollar most likely is going to continue going further down, but watch out, we are reaching an area here where we may be getting some, you know, target here, so watch out for this. Euro dollar still has more room to come down, guys. It still has more room to come down. It's gonna fall further down, okay? See this line down there? That's most likely when you reach this line in the MACD, you wanna get out, most likely. Okay? Or close to it like this. We're still far away from this line here. There's still more room to come down. And at 1.06, so still about 120 pips you should be able to take from the euro dollar. After 120 pips taking this profit, you should get out. Okay? The entry of the euro dollar, we talked about this, yesterday as a good sell, was at the top right here. So we are entering the euro dollar now a little bit late. If you sell the euro dollar, in my opinion, it's gonna go further down 120 pips, but this is not the perfect entry. This is a little bit late. The entry started top here at 1.0975 or so. Okay, guys? I hope this is clear. Let's go look at and compare the euro index to the dollar index, just to right here. Euro is really weak and dollar is kind of neutral, so you expect this coming down but slowly. Coming down but slowly, not crashing. If the dollar will jump to be to the left side, then it's gonna crash. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys, is there any other analysis you want us to look at? So Canadian is very strong, guys. The money today is in the CAD and the Australian dollar, mostly in the CAD. So EuroCAD we talked about yesterday multiple times is a good sell. Let's go see the chart of the EuroCAD. You guys also, when you're in the MT4, you want to check like something euro, you can click on it and go on the keyboard and just hit UE. Then it's just gonna switch between all the euros. You don't have to, manually by your eyes look at them. Visually, visualize them. No, you can just click the E. Euro bound, EuroCAD right there. Oh, sorry about that. The mic fell down. And you guys, to bring this window on the left side, you can hit Control M, back and forth. So Control M will come, Control M again will take it away. You can see the EuroCAD is crashing so strong, guys, crashing so bad. Okay, guys, you can see the EuroCAD is really, really nice. For 2 days now, we are talking about EuroCAD. Has been a good sell. So now 155 pips in the green, and possibly the target is around 1.5060. So actually, still have 300 for the long term, guys. 300 pips to fall. If you're a short-term trader, you wanna take your profit at any time, is okay. But that was the perfect entry. Once this is broken below the trend line, and that's what's was the euro news. That was way overbought by the news. Then just euro's weak should come down again. Okay, at any time this reverse up and break above the trend line, you must get out of the trend because this is given a buy signal. Someone, Cashifer, is asking about where I trade. Like, broker do you want? You're asking about a broker? Or which trade is the best? So here, usually the Dow moves strongly in the equity market, US time, not London time. But yesterday, guys, we said if price closed above 23,600, so now you are 400 pips to the green easily. So if someone wants just to take the 400 pips and get out and see the trend in the US equity market and ride the trend again, that's also fine. If you want to close now, if you want to close partial of your lot size and close the rest later, that's also fine. My opinion is gonna, it's gonna fly up, but each one in his own style in trading. You can see down here, guys, when we draw this line is making higher lows. That was really nice reversal, and also the MACD was giving you a nice reversal, and that was beautiful. It was very clear, easy to determine. It was not complicated, that one. And also we talked about the VIX was coming down, so the volatility index was coming down, the Dow was going up, basically. So this is rising right now. It's nice. So 400 bips, guys. If you're trading 0.1, then this would be 40 plus. If you're trading one lot, this would be 400, It depends on the value of the lot size in your trading account. One lot will be $10, some will be $1. It depends on the contract value in each broker, especially for the Dow. Just make sure, because some brokers will make when you open volume 1, it will make one standard lot, so each point will be $10. And some brokers, when you open a contract of one, it will make it only $1, not $10. So watch out. The indicator is APCO, and you can download it from our website. Also, we have the VSA, which is this scanner for the signals, and they will give you which one is the best to trade, so you don't waste your money. And what I mean by wasting your money, if you go trade something is not moving, you're just wasting time and wasting the value of your money over time. So by getting the information from the scanner, which pair is moving the best, trending, so which index is the strongest, which one is the weakest, and which currency is trending and giving you a strong buy or sell signal, then you jump in this one, then you're actually investing in the right way. You're investing where the money is moving. For the longer term, this is good. Even if sometimes, guys, it has stop loss, for the longer term, you're going to be in the profit side. So guys, please, if you do have a question about any chart, let me know in the comment here and we're going to talk about it. So I can see the pound is getting a little bit stronger here, and we said the pound franc will probably be the best to buy. So you can see it start to rise above here. The Dow is flying above 24,000 right now, so I think the distance between 24 to 25,750 is going to be fast. So 1,750, I think we're going to take it in 3 days maximum. So 1,750 pips in points in 3 days. As long as we're trading above this support level, we don't break back down. Oh, nicely, the Dow is rising really strongly, which is good. Yesterday, guys, we talked about the dollar ZAR. Dollar ZAR was really good sell, if you guys remember this one, and it did fall so bad. Wow. Guys, we talked yesterday, the previous week we talked about the dollars are as a good sell, and they did fall 1,000 points, so it's really nice. And we again talked about the dollars are in yesterday, and we even put the signal in our YouTube channel. So you guys, I know remember this one. Just to quickly, maybe I show it to you. Okay, thanks guys.